TV is over there, and the wiring is up here. So my dad, which is the cameraman, is fixing the TV.
We are putting an outlet up there, and we're gonna connect it to the outlet down there. So outlet's gonna sit behind the TV, as you can see.
So what he's saying is that he's gonna put the TV on, and
I put
behind the
this-
TV is an
I
outlet.
put this gang box, this wire going over behind,
And
but
right
there's
over
a
there.
frame that we have to bypass and then go behind the drywall on that side and pull the wire all the way down, as you can see down there. That way we can have a outlet up here behind the TV. I'm going to connect a outlet to this, and I'll show you. I have to cut this casing on this wire and start connecting to the outlet. Stay tuned. As you can see, I cut this with a knife. Just be careful. The casing, I'll take this off. Take the casing off. Take all this off. And now I'll slice the tips and get it ready to connect to the outlet. Now you can see I cut the wire from the tips. We're gonna be using this main black wire for main source. We'll use white wire and ground. We don't need pink wire, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this on there, and there's a wing on this, and you keep going round like that. We are going to be using this white outlet. As you can see, there's a silver screws on one side, golden screws on other side, and there's a green screw on the other side. What we're going to do is we're gonna connect green to the ground, golden one, black to golden, and silver to white. I am going to connect this ground to this green. As you can see, I twisted that ground towards where I'm going to be tightening this screw. So make sure when you put this on, let me go ahead and do it so you can see it, since I'm using one hand to make a video. Now, as you can see, I twisted it towards where the screw gets screwed. Always do that, because never do towards the opposite unscrewing side. As you can see, I'll screw the black one and white one, and your outlet should look like this on both sides. Here's your ground. There we go. I have to screw all the way in and put the cover in the outlet. Should be up there now. Now we are ready to connect this. And be careful, because this is hot right now. Before we start connecting this wire to this outlet, we're gonna go ahead and turn off the main power. As you can see, I'm down here to turn off the main power. Our family room sits on 18, so I am going to go ahead and grab 18 and turn it off. As you can see, it is in 18 is in off position. We'll go back up and start hooking up. Now I'm back up here. I'm going to test before even touching it to make sure the power is out. This is a tester. As you can see, no power is showing. I have another way to test this, and that is me. And you plug that in. It's not beeping. It's not beeping at all. Continuous beep. So it is good, and I'm going to touch it now. As you can see, I close the main circuit off. Now I'm gonna slice this wire and start putting in. Since I'm making video with one hand, I'm gonna pause it. That way I can cut this wire insulation and start putting these wires together. I'm able to set this up on a step stool so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna cut this insulation. Get to the wires. We are not using a pink wire, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I'm going to slice this wire, and I'm going to slice black and white wire. I sliced the wires, as you can see, but we're not gonna plug this into that straight. We have to create a pigtails in order for us to divide the load on this outlet, else it's gonna start burning if we connect it straight onto the outlet. And I created these 3 pigtails. One is ground, main source, and white. So I'll show you how I'm gonna do this. First, I'm going to unscrew this really quick. Unscrew the bottom. This one is easy. And then unscrew the ground and white. And screw the second one that's going down to the other outlet, and then ground. Screw the ground. Now I'm going to connect all these three pigtails to all of these, including this one that's going behind the TV, and then connect it to. So I'm going to pause the video, that way I can create the pigtails. I'll show you how I did it. Now I'm connecting all the 3 grounds, and you can go ahead and connect it right there. Like that. So I created this pigtail connected to this. Now ground's gonna go on this ground. Same with black bar. I'm gonna connect these two. White wire, as you can see, this white wire I'm gonna connect to this with this pigtail and same with the black one. These black wire two gets connected to this pigtail onto the outlet. Okay guys, I actually connected all of them and I put this tester to see if this circuit was connected properly. And if you look at the information, it says if these two lights on your right lamps are on, that is a correct connection. So everything is connected together properly. Now I'm going to show you how, if the one on top is working or not. So we'll wait for a second. Are you ready? If you see, the light came on right there, guys. We'll tell you the information on these keys, why we have these keys in there, and there's a story behind that about Daryl, and we'll make another video. Please comment down there to ask about these keys, why we have in there. So it is working. The top one is working, the bottom one is working. I'll bring that tester to check this as well, if this circuit is properly connected. Are you guys ready to check this out? There you go. There we are. Both the lights are on, correctly connected. Both these two lights are on your right. Now I'll test the top one. Both the lights are on.
Alright guys, this is the finished product of what we did. As you can see, it doesn't even look like somebody cut the wall open to run drywall through it. Please subscribe, like, and comment for more educational videos like this or more how-tos. Bye!